Hello everyone. Welcome to our live stream. Welcome to our imoo official YouTube channel. Welcome everyone. Come here. Let's spend this time with us. So today, everyone, as you know, we are imoo. We are selling the smartwatches. So this smartwatch is specifically designed for kids. And guys, before I want to make an announcement. So tomorrow we have the new Chinese New Year Eve live stream. So everybody who is interested to buy the smartwatches or who interested to spend the time with us, you can always come to us tomorrow. Tomorrow we have a special discounts for you guys. So don't miss this discount and come for us tomorrow and spend the time with us. It will be fun. So we are talking about the smartwatches. This is the Z7 imoo smartwatches. These smartwatches specifically designed for kids, not just for kids, but also for parents. So for kids, it's make a kid's life much active, much more fun. And as we think that wasting time, we don't want the kid waste time by watching some videos or playing some games. So that's why this imoo product was created. And for parents, you can ask me why for parents, because at the same time, it's not just for kid, but for parents, because parents can see a lot of information about the kid. They can see tracking location. They can, as you can see, we can have flipped camera, so the parents can see surroundings around the kid's face, and much more kind of cool features that we have here. So let me share with you all of this. So the Z7 created for kids to make the kids much more active and much more fun, because we don't have here the apps like TikTok, Instagram, or something like this. We don't have here any video games, so kid cannot play the games or watching video like we think waste that time, right? So the kid with these smartwatches will be so active. This watch is specifically designed for kids from 6 to from 4 to 14, 12, 14 years old. So because we as a company, we think it's too early from 4 to 12 years old, the kid has this smartphone, because the kid can waste time playing games or watching videos. By this way, the imoo has been created the smartwatches. So this is smartwatches specifically designed for kids. We have two colors of this watch, as you can see here. One on my wrist is blue, and the second one is pink. So you always can give the right color for your baby. So let me tell you more about the Z7 and what they have. So for parents, you have the app that you can download from the Apple Store or Google Play. So here's the free app. You just need to buy watches and that's all. No any extra payment you need to have. You're just buying the one smartwatch and that's all, guys. Then you go to the Apple Store or Google Play and you download the app, imoo app. Then with this app, you can bind the watch to your kid. For example, you parents, one of the parents, your mom or dad, you want to be the admin of this, so you have ability to bind this watch, for example, to your phone, and then you will be admin and you can change all of the settings of the phone, of the smartwatch, sorry, yeah. So you as a parents, you will have this kind of app, and as you can see, we have here chat, location, quick call, notification, and more. So let me tell you step by step what we have here. So in the chat, as you can see, I have two kids. Let me show you, for example, like this. Because when I'm giving them a call, I can choose quick kid. I want to choose this one kid. Oh, because we have two watches, blue and pink. For example, this one is water watch, pink watch. So I can give them a quick call. As you can see, guys, I can choose one of the watches and I can give them a video quick call. We're calling them, and let's see here on the smartwatches, and we are receiving the video call, right, guys? As you can see here, we're receiving the video call. And also we can accept this video call, and we just can easily go deep down the water, and I can talk with you. You can see my face, I can see you guys, as you can see here. Wait, the network isn't work well with us. Oh, okay, it's connected. So as you can see me right now, I can see you. We can communicate with you by this way, even inside of the water. So this is kind of cool feature that we have here in our smartwatches, but that's not all. So let me move on. For you as a parents, you can see here a chat, and you can anytime contact your kid by simple send them a message. You can send them voice message, you can send the text message. Also, you can create the family group or relatives group that the kid can share the picture or some information with all the people that in the group, right? At the same time, the kids can make group for them. They can make like the group of friends, and they can communicate on inside of this chat. So this is so useful kind of feature that we have here. You need just have one app and you can track all the information about the kid. You cannot spy the kid because we still respect the kid, and we still think the company is still think that the kid has to have some privacy. So with this kind of features, the kid has privacy. Hello Bloomsam, how are you doing? Welcome to our live stream. It's good to see you. So yeah, the kids still have privacy. You cannot spy the kid, you cannot see the kids, you cannot turn on the camera when the kid are walking or playing, you cannot turn on the microphone, you cannot see what picture the kid makes, and you cannot see the chat, what the kids talking about, right? Kids still have a privacy, but you as a parents, you still have a lot of power, you still have a lot of information. So this is the chat. Let's move on. We have here location. You can track the real-time location of your kid. If you want, you can just make simple updates and it will be update at the same time when your kid is. You can track the real-time location of your kid. Also, if you have many kids, you can swap by them. You can swap by them and you can see what kind of kid you want to track. Because these two kids located at the same spot, so we didn't jump to other kid. We're like jumping, as you can see, right, to the other kid. But because they are at the same spot, we don't jump on the map. So for example, your one kid is this location, other one kid is other location. You will, by a simple swiping left or right, you will jump to the kid location and you will understand exact location where your kid is. But this is not just this one feature. These smartwatches, they work with 5 satellites. They work with GPS, BDS, Galileo, GLONASS, and QZSS. That means they covering all the Earth with the GPS, and you can track 14 days of the kid's history. So let me show you how it's worked. For example, I want to choose one of my kid, and I'm going to the history here. As you can see, guys, we can go to the history and we can find the active day of us. Because for example, yesterday we wasn't active, the 22 the day before yesterday we wasn't active, but here we've been active. Look guys, and you can see exact the way what we did, what did we do, right? We can also play the button play and we can see that on the map we can see the distance and we can see the time. But also at the same time you can go here and simply swap left to right to see the step by step what your kid did, and you can see step by step where your kid been. This is cool feature for you, that you can understand what the exact area your kid been. Maybe kid went some dangerous area or some areas that you not allow your kid to go. You can track all this step by step information. And also if the kid, for example, lost something, you always have the power, you always has ability to track where it happened, you know, because here we're showing not just exact location, but also, as you can see, we can show the time on the top. We see 10:27. We've been at this spot at 10:27, and you can understand what exact time your kid been there. So for example, look here, because the time is the distance too fast and time is too slow, because all of this is by driving car, right guys? So but you still can track all of this information about your kid. Let's move on to the video call. So what we have here we have a video call. You can choose which one kid you want to call. For example, we have a one here in the side of the water. Let me show you. I'm want to call them, and simply I'm calling video call. Video call we can call like FaceTime call, whatever you want. We calling to the water. As you can see guys, even I put down deep to the water, we can still able to call our water watch. So this kind of cool feature, this is video call. Also we have here the voice call. You can easily go to the voice call and you can make a call. Make a call making by the simple SIM card. So for these smartwatches you have to have a SIM card, right? You can insert the SIM card right here. As you can see, you can insert SIM card right here, and your kid will be able to receive the phone call, like regular phone call. At the same time, you can give them a video call, but for video call, we need to have some internet, some network, right? So it's better like to have some network, for example, 5 GB. I think it will be much more than enough for your kid to be connected all the time. And also because for GPS, we still need the location. tracking the location, we still need the internet, right? So it must have to be some GB. For example, 5 GB of the internet of the network will be much more than enough. So let's move to the other feature that we have here, and it's a notification. There is so many notifications that you can get as a parent. You can set up so many notifications. So let me tell you exact what you can set up. Okay, so let's move on, and here we have health app. So these smartwatches, they doesn't work just like smartwatches that you can track the location, or you can track the kids. You can make a FaceTime with them, but at the same time you can track the kids' health. You can track the kids' BPM rate. You can track the kids' body temperature. We have a cool feature about this: the kid mood and blood oxygen. That means, for example, you want to set up the notification that the kid's body temperature is getting higher than 37.5, for example, and you will receive notification to your notifications, guys. Here, all of the notification you will get here. Same for the BPM heart rate. For example, your kid BPM heart rate is too high, is more than 150, 130. You as a parent, you will receive notification about this, and you will know that your kids or too much active or got to the emergency situation. So later I'm going to tell you how you can exactly know what kind of situation is happening, because the BPM heart rate could be in different cases, right? For example, the kid is happy, they're playing around, they're having fun, and the BPM is high. Or, for example, the kid's scared about something, the emergency situation happened, and the BPM of the kid is high. So you're receiving the notification about the BPM. Also, we go to the mood section. Here we can see the mood. We can track the mood. This is kind of cool feature that we have in this smartwatches. So you can go to the mood section and you can track the kid's mood, guys. So this is cool because, for example, the BPM is high and kid mood is high. You can understand that the kid having fun right now, right? Probably they're playing together with friends, but you still can send them a voice message or just give them a simple call to say like you need to take a little bit of rest. But at the same time, if you can see the BPM high and mood is down, low, somewhere they're sad or something like this, you can understand maybe there is some emergency situation happen, and it's the best time to give a call to your kid and understand what's going on, right, guys? So yeah, let's move on, guys. And what we have here is bound members. So that means you as an admin, as you can see here on the top, you as an admin, you bound to this watch, and all of the information that you want to change from this watch, because notification, all of this information you can change as an admin. But also at the same time you can bound the members. For example, you want to bound some family members, dad, grandparents, something like this, sister, brother, brothers, older sister, older brothers, all of them. Then they also can track this information about your kid, and they also be connected with it. They can track, they can chat with them, they can see the BPM heart rate, but they cannot change anything, because you as an admin, you can change, you can make a settings, you know, but they cannot. But they still able to see the location, they're still able to see the health, the steps, and much more information about the kid. So let's move on. Here we have a watch contact. So that's cool feature, because you as a parents, you can add the contact for a kid. For example, the kid has a friends, the kid has a family members, you adding these phone numbers to the kid contact list, and this who is already in the contact list, they can automatically call to your kid without any permission of you. So that means you already gave these numbers permission to call your kid, and the kid will always receive the phone call. But if there is some unknown phone number calling to your kid, that number is unknown, you as a parent, you as an admin will receive the notification about this. You can set up, you want to receive notification or not. And if you set up that you want to receive notification, you as a parent, as an admin, you will receive notification that some unknown phone number calling to your kid. And you can protect your kid from the scam, because there's nowadays so many scams all around the world, and you can reject or you can allow this phone number call to your kid. For example, you want to reject unknown phone call to your kid, that the kid will never receive the phone call to their watches, you know, and they never even will know that somebody just called them. So this what we have, this kind of cool feature that you can, as a parent, you can protect your kid. Let's move on. Here we have the fitness. fitness app, you can set up here all the information about your kid. You can set up the steps count, you can set up the calories burn, you can set up the exercise time, and you can set up all of this, the gender of your kid, the date of birth, grade, height, weight, all of this information you can set up to these smartwatches. And then you can see how much steps did the kid did, how much kilometers did the kid run or did the exercise, because we have here running, rope skipping, sit-ups, swimming. All of this is available for you. Even if the kid going to the swimming lesson, swimming class, they can always use these smart watches because these watches are waterproof. So let me prove you to show you. I will call to these smart watches right now. I'm giving them a video call, and as you can see, I'm receiving the video call here into the watches. The watches are in the water. I'm receiving the video call. Guys, I just received the video call, and let me see if it's work correct. Okay, it's work correct. You can see my face, I can see you guys. So this is cool because you always will be connected to your kid. At the same time, if the kid flip the camera, so let me show you, for example, here. If the kid will flip the camera, you can still see my face, but you have a lot of power, you can flip the camera here by this button. Wait, let me, yeah, I did. By this button, you can flip the camera to the rear camera, and right now I'm using the rear camera of the smartwatches, and at the same time you can flip the camera to the front camera and you will be able to see my face. So you don't need to tell your kid, just please flip the camera or something like this. You can do it automatically by you clicking on the button. So guys, this is kind of cool feature that we have in our Z7 smartwatch. Let's stay connected with us because tomorrow, guys, we have a special discount since Lunar New Year in China. We have special discount for you guys. So if you don't want to miss it, just come please to our live stream tomorrow. So let's move on, and it's about the fitness, that you can track a lot of information about your kid. You can still be too connected with your kid. Move on, here we have a class mode, because these watches are created for kids from 4 to 12 years old, you know, because the kids are still, we as a company, we think the kids still small for the smartphone, you know, because they can waste the time for like apps, some apps that we think is not good. Is just, for example, TikTok or something like this, some app that disturb your kid from the active life, some games or something like this. Here in the class mode, you as a parents, you can set up the class time. For example, your kid going to the school, the kid having 45 minutes class time. You can set up class time for 45 minutes and the kid watches will be worked like regular watches. So the kid will not receive any of notification, any of messages. But when this time is passed, 45 minutes is passed, the kid will receive all the notification that during this 45 minutes has been come to the smartwatches. So that means during the 45 minutes, the smartwatch will be worked like regular watch, and after 45 minutes is passed, the watches will be automatically turned to the smartwatch. But you as a parent, you still have the ability to connect to your kid, you still has ability to call your kid, and the kid has still ability to call just for you as an admin. The kid has ability. This is cool feature because you can set up not just for the class time, for example, during the school, but also same for homework time. If the kid doing homework, you don't need to take off the smartwatches, the kids still can have it because you can set up the class time and it will be automatically turn it off when this time is passed. So you don't need to go back to the app and turn off or turn on. Here we have the app center. We have a lot of apps for our smartwatches. These apps, as you may think there is some game app. No, we don't have the game app or something like this. This app just to make the kids' life much more active. That means we have a race app, we have a level app that the kids can rise up the level by gaining points, gaining experience. Like, for example, for some active life activities, you know, here we have the race app. So what the race app means that you, for example, racing with other kids who will make more steps for 60 seconds. Or, for example, can you make 100 steps for 60 seconds? And if the kid can pass all of this, he will receive the points, you know, that will be raised up and the kid will be receive the points. So this kind of cool feature that we have in our smartwatches. But that's not all. We have more fun apps here. We also have here Smart Scanner AI. So the Smart Scanner AI. Later we're gonna show you how it works. So stay tuned with us, guys. And we move on to, sorry. Oops. So we move on to the Dean, can you help me please? We move on to the other feature that we have in our smartphone. So the other feature that, as I told you, there is reject unknown phone numbers. So this is cool because you as a parents, you can control the kids' income calls. Because sometimes there is a lot of scam, and if you don't want some unknown phone numbers calling to your kid, you can simply reject this phone number. So let me show you how it's worked. So you see there is unknown number called to the smartwatches, and I as a parent, I as an admin, I decide I don't want my kid receive some unknown phone calls. So as you can see, you get the notification here that somebody just called to the kid. You get the data, you get all the information about this, and the kid never received this this phone calls. So you can protect your kid from the scams. Move on. Here we have watch health management. If you think someday the kid using some app, it's not healthy for your kid, you can just simply enable or disable this app. So yeah, you still have a power to disable some apps. Low power mode. What does low power mode means? As you can see, we have 14% of the battery on our smartwatches, and it will be last for 3 hours. But if we will turn on the low power mode, it will be last for 12 hours, guys. It will be last 4 times more than the normal mode. And here the watch will be still supports call and location, so you can still call your kid and you can still track the location of your kid. So this is kind of cool because you will still be able to go to the app, see the kid's location, and you still be able to give them a call. You cannot give them the video call face to face, but you can give them a call. And you can set up the low power mode by automatically. We go to the settings, and we can see here the battery will be automatically turned to the low power mode when it's less than 10%. You can set up to 20, 30, 40%, up as much as you want. You can set up all in the setting, because you as a parent, you as an admin, you have a lot of power to set up here the information for your kid, right? Move on. We have here photo wallpaper, that you can set up photo wallpaper for your kid. A kid also can do this. The schedule powered on or off. For example, during the nighttime, you don't want the smartwatch work, right? You can just set up the schedule powered off or on. And here, for example, we have schedule power off from 11 p.m. till 6 a.m. The watches will not work. But if you set up the alarm inside of the watch, the alarm will still work. So the kid can wake up in the morning with this watch. If you lost the watch, you can still lock the watch and go to the app, lock the watch, and find my watch by the tracking location. You will see the precision location of all of this. For example, the two kids, they have the same watches. They have they have watches, and they want to add each other to the friends. So here we have a simple app. You go to the smartwatch, you unlock them, you go to the apps, and here we have the Add Friends app. You go to the Add Friends app and bump to add the friends. So that means they can just simple bump to each other two watches, and they will add each other to the friend. And then you as a parent, you will receive the new contact in the watch contact list, so you can understand that somebody has been added to your child as a friend, and you can understand who is it, because they will send the name or sign the name or something like this. So for example, if you're worried about somebody else can go and bind his app to the kid's smartwatch, they will not allow to do this, because you as an admin, you have you have all the power, and they need your permission to bind the watches. So for example, if somebody else want to bind the smartphone to the kid's watch, you will receive notification that somebody trying to bind the app to your kid, and you can all the time give the kid a call and ask what's going on. And you as a parent, somebody else still needs your permission to bind for your kid. Guys, so this is what is Z7 smartwatch. So let me tell you about the pricing. The Z7 is cost 219 euro all around the Europe. We have 7 days delivery, door to door, and 15 days of free return. That means you can, for 15 days, free return back the watch to us with no reason. If you bought, you don't like it, no reason to return. Like if you have no need any reason to return, you just for free can return it to us. At the same time, we have a warranty for 2 years all around the Europe. But for Spain, we have a special offer is 3 years of warranty for these smartwatches. If you can ask me about the durability, about the quality test of these watches, this is really nice quality of the watches. This has the high quality metal. All of this back is high quality metal, and here we have a high quality plastic. So the durability is really nice of opening and close. You may think, oh, maybe my kid will break it. No, guys, there's 100,000 times the kid can play with it, and even if the kid will break it, it still will be warranty case, so you can still send to us and we will or replace your new watches or we will fix it for you. So guys, don't miss your chance to get these watches right now. You can go to our website that we sent you in the link down there. You can go and check all the information, because also we have the Z1 product. Z1 product is a little bit cheaper. They doesn't have like health features, and they doesn't have a dual flip cameras, and they work with just 2 GPS and GLONASS. These smartwatches work with 5 GPS, Galileo, QZSS, GLONASS, and BDS. All of this is available for Z7 smartwatch. So guys, let me tell you one more time why we decided to make this watch. The idea about these watches was like what kind of gift I can make for my kid, because I want to make my kid still life active, and it's still time to be connected, because kid will go outside to play alone, like without the adults, you know. It's time for the kid going outside to play with the friends or something like this. So idea was about this, to make such watches is Z7. So the kid available, the kid life is still active, because there is no games, there is no video watching apps, but here's a lot of cool features that makes kids active, like apps that makes kids active, challenges between friends, they can rise level up, and all of this. At the same time, it's cool for parents, because parents all the time know where the kid is. They can track dot to dot where the kid is, like exact same spot where the kid is, and they can track 14 days of precision track location, so they can see step by step where the kid be, and much more feature that we have here. So the idea is like about this, to kid active and parents less worries. So that's what the imoo did, that's what the imoo created. You could think it's just a regular smartwatches for kids, but it's no. As you can see, we can track a lot of data from these smartwatches. You as a parents can track a lot of data, right? And kids still have a privacy, because you cannot spy the kid, you cannot turn on the microphone, you cannot turn on the video camera to spy the kid, you cannot see what kind of picture the kid's doing, and you cannot see what kind of messages they send to each other. So we have here 2 cameras. As you can see, we have a rear camera, a front camera, and rear camera. Front camera is 2 megapixel and rear camera is 5 megapixel, guys. So the quality of the picture is really nice. And here we have a new feature, is AI smart scanner. So let me show you, for example, how it's work. Here we have our smartwatch. Let me take them, and let me a little bit dry them, right? And here I have the bottle of water, real bottle of water, right? I can prove you guys. We'll put the water here. I want to make picture of this bottle of water, okay? And I want to I am as a kid, I don't know what kind of item is it, so I want to ask my smart AI scanner help me to understand what is it, right? I'm going to the app. It calls AI smart scanner. Let me show you. This is the old app that we have available in our smartwatch. Here we have AI scanner. I'm opening this AI scanner, as you can see, and I will make the picture of the bottle. Okay, I got the focus, and here we'll get scanning, and let's see what the results I'm gonna get about this, what the AI scanner think about this, what we just did picture of. Okay, so AI scanning, and they said it's a bottle, guys. I am not quite sure. Yeah, you can see bottle, right? So we can understand that this AI scanner is not just making kids much more active and fun, but they also at the same time can explore the world, because at 4 years old, 5 years old, the kid doesn't know much about the environment, right? So the kids also at the same time can have a fun with our cool apps, and at the same time they can make a picture of something and explore something new. Guys, if you have any question about the Z7 or Z1 smartwatch that we have here, you can always feel free to ask me here in the comment section. But at the same time, you can go to our website and check all the information there. You have our link is imoo.com. You can go there and check all the information about this. So this we're talking about the Europe area. We have the special offer of warranty. There's 3 years warranty for Spain and 2 years warranty for all other parts of Europe. There's 15 days free return with no reason. If you don't like watch, you just contact us back and we will free return your money with no reason for 15 days. 7 days free delivery, like it will be delivery up to 7 days to your door. And delivery is free, guys. So yeah, check this out. If you would like to get something new for your kid, if you would like to make your kid happy, at least you can try to because I understand that some kind of new product that you don't believe in it, but right now in China there's over the 50 million kids using this smartwatch, over 50 million kids using this smartwatch. And as I can see, guys, because we are right now here, I can see the kids are really happy because they all the day they're doing some activities. They doesn't sitting on the bench, they doesn't sit somewhere and just playing or watching videos. They are really active. I can see like the kids communicate with each other through these smartwatches. They don't need cell phone. They always connected. It's easy to use because kids always have this smartwatches on the wrist. And the cool feature for you as a parents, if the kid got emergency situation, the kid can simple drawing letter C on the screen, guys, to get you as an emergency call. As you can see, the watches are locked now. Let me take it dry a little bit. And if I will draw letter C, wait, let me see. Yeah, I draw letter C here, and this is an emergency call. So the kid can give you emergency call by simply drawing C on the screen and tap on the screen. And you as a parent, you will receive the emergency call that you can understand that emergency situation happened and all of this. Because in real time of the phone, you need to still open, take the contact list and call to you. But this way, the kid even behind the back, they can draw the letter C, tap on the screen, and you will receive the emergency call. And you as a parent, you will receive emergency call from your kid. This is kind of cool feature that we have, and we not worried about just the kids, you know, to make the kids life much better. We also worried about the parents to make parents much more calm, because we understand the parental worries, right? So we want to cut these worries, because all the time you as a parents, you sitting and the work, you can go to the location, you can track the real-time location of your kid, and you can be calm that your kid somewhere in the backyard, or your kid still in the kindergarten or in the school. Or even, by the way, back home, you can always track your kid going from the school to home. You worry about this, you can always track it. Even you can give them a video call, they can talk to you like this face to face, but at the same time they can flip the camera and they can show you all surroundings around that you can see. You can understand everything is cool, everything is fine. So for example, let me show you. You can give them a call, you can see surroundings around, and you can understand what exact the location kid is right now. So I'm giving the video call to these smartwatches. I want to receive this video call, and as you can see my face, guys, here. Even I will go down to the water, you will still able to see my face, guys. I still able to communicate with you. So yeah, that means with these watches you can go, the kid can go even play with water, go for swimming, even go to the sea play with salt water, and the kid will still be able to use them. Because with the salt water, as we know, the salt water is so dangerous for some gadget, but after the salt water you just go to wash them like in the tap water, regular tap water, and everything will be good. So guys, let's move on. Here we can see what I want to show you. Here we can see the face of me, right? You can see the face of me, and at the same time, guys, you can see the kid's location. You can track not my face, but at the same time down there you can track the kid's location. So that means you can see the kid face, you can see the kid's surroundings, because you as a parents, let me show you how it works. Right now you can see my, let me a little bit take off the water from the camera. Right now you can see my face, right? We talk face to face, but you as a parents, you can swap the camera by simple tap this button. You're tapping this button and you're swapping the camera to the rear camera. So that means you can control all of this. So that means you can tell your kid, please swap the camera, and you will be automatically like, please leave the camera, leave the watches, and you can automatically swap the camera, right? So the kid can show you surroundings around. They can always come to you and talk like this way. Even if I will put these watches to the water right now this way, open side, they will be still able to work. Let them connect to the internet, yeah. And you see, we are still able to communicate with you no matter what, no matter how it's open or closed. You always can be connected with your kid. As you can see my face right here, as I can see your face right here, even down deep to the water, we still can be connected with you guys, and we still able to track location. So that's cool feature, that you see the kid face and you track the kid's location, right? So let's move on. These smartwatches, they work with 5 satellites. They work with GPS, BDS, Galileo, GLONASS, and QZSS. So that means all the part of Earth they can cover by the GPS, by the satellites. So that means all the part of Earth they can work and show you precision location of the kids. So you don't need to worry that somehow the kid, for example, go to the forest with grandma or grandparents. They go to the forest and you will think that they will lost the connection. No, even to track the kid's location. So let me tell you the features step by step, one by one, what will we have here.